This is Penny. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't did a video in a week because I have some other things going on that I will discuss with you now. Okay, so for a while I have had a burning in my heart to do and don't laugh, a true crime channel. One with true stories, one with history, documentaries, found, just stories that will make a difference, I guess. Not for the gore, and not because we are all wired to not turn away from a train wreck, right? If we're going down the road and we see an ambulance, we turn. If we go down the road and there's a wreck, we have to look. It's just how our psyche is wired. But that is not why I'm starting this channel. I want this channel to do good, to give people hope, to give people different attributes that will make a difference in their life. Some of it may just be for fun, and some of it's just gonna be because I feel led to do a true crime channel. And people are like, isn't there enough crime out there? But there is. You know, we can't turn on the TV without seeing it. And then I got to thinking about the Bible. You start reading the Bible and there is war upon war upon war and fighting, and, you know, and people don't realize that in there. But it's all for a reason and a purpose, you know. So anyhow, I'll tell you what got me intrigued, I guess, with this before we start our jewelry. This is my jewelry channel, and we are growing. We're growing a little bit at a time. I'm getting that with my toes, but we are growing. Just share. And I will be putting up 1 to 2 of these a week because this is my go-to. This is my, helps my anxiety and stress. I love my jewelry. It makes me happy. I know people don't realize that, but I can sit there all day long and go through jewelry and sort it, and like I said, in buttons, and do puzzles and things like that. So yeah, this is going to be my go-to channel. Y'all are going to be the ones that's going to keep my spirits high and tell me not to give up. You are my community. Okay, so what got me intrigued? When I was 13 years old, we were, y'all know that I'm open, raw. I am just, as I would say, not naked, but like, you know, just real with you, transparent. Okay, that's the word, transparent. And we were migrants, and we would travel with the vegetables. We were extremely poor, poverty poor. And so my mom and dad worked with the cucumbers. Her brother was the manager of the packing houses, and so we would pack up everything in the summer. We would go up north to do vegetables. Well, with all of that said, my mother's sister ended up marrying a guy that was in the packing house, and they stayed in North Carolina. My oldest sister, ended up falling in love with his nephew and moved up to North Carolina. So they were all close. They were like all lived on the same road, and it was close. And my sister's husband, his first cousin, got murdered when I was 13 years old. She was killed in her bathroom. And so, being a 13-year-old intrigued person that loves to research and loves knowledge, I kept every single newspaper clipping until Hurricane Charlie in 2004 destroyed everything. I had a scrapbook with every bit of her stuff in there. And no, there has never been any justice for her murder. Her mother ended up dying, they said, of a broken heart, you know, not long after. But anyhow, that's what got me intrigued. And so I'm hoping that through her murder, that I can be an influence to other people to not give up, to don't lose hope, to forgive, you know, just things. And I'll be looking at it from different perspectives. I absolutely love law, love reading books where they go to court. I love everything about forensics. I'm just fascinated with forensics, you know, because they, from what I understand, they dug her up years back when forensics got better and they got things out from under her fingernails. So forensics is growing, and those DNA genetic things that everybody signs up for, they can actually find killers like that because kin folks have the same DNA. Not exactly, but the same. So I'm excited, super excited. I've been researching this one story for a week now. I mean, I've been listening to like podcasts and all kinds of stuff. So I'm excited. And my channel is just going to be Penny Johnson. Wow. I worked hard to come up with that one, didn't I? Okay. You came to see the jewelry. This is the Crazy Jewelry Lady. So let's get started. And of course, gotta have my handy dandy glasses. And y'all are the ones that I think have given me the confidence to do this. Like, I've had this on my mind for years, and I love watching true crime. I know it's crazy, but I'm intrigued with how they find the killers and stuff. And I know people are probably saying, well, that's not good for you. Well, if you've got a balance in your life, it's okay. Like, if you know that it's not going to succumb, you're not going to succumb to this stuff, you know, and you're not going to let it bother you, it'll be fine because it's out there. And there's really people. There's real kids missing. There's real sex trafficking. There's real all kinds of stuff going on. And, you know, we're sometimes oblivious to it. And I'm hoping somehow through my channel I can help. Okay. All right, we're ready. So where did I get this jewelry? One of my viewers, slash became my really good friend on here. We talk like almost every day. She sent me her blue box. I think she might have got some stuff out of it. I did not get a blue box this Friday because I kind of skipped it. I had so much going on, and I'm like, I really can't afford $40 right now. My husband just actually went back to his old job that he retired from for the summer because it's been rough since COVID. Okay, are you ready? But y'all intrigued me because I know you like my stories, and y'all are always commenting on my stories, and I'm a storyteller, and I thought, wow, you know, that just gives me the confidence. Okay, up first is a big old ball, wooden, and this was a blue box. I don't know where she got it, but this is a blue box. But this will be in the crafters pile. And I am doing Poshmark. It's Infinite Jewelry over there. I took everything off of eBay and Mercari because I was getting so overwhelmed. And I've been selling jewelry actually on Poshmark. So the only thing about Mercari is you can't share. You can promote, which means you got to knock it down, but you can't share. And I like the idea of on Poshmark. It's 20%, you know, but I get to share my own stuff. All right, here we go. Here is a ring, earring, I guess it is. Why would they call it an earring? That's just, have you ever thought about that? It's not a ring, it's like a hole there. You slap this on. Wonder what else they could have called that besides an earring. Where was that coined, or where was that phrase coined from? This is cute. And I like watching the YouTube channels of the people that buy them beads and monthly beads. And I'll sit there and watch them make stuff from their beads. Here's a bangle. Do y'all watch those beaded ones too? Where they sit there and make things from their beads. So head on over there when we quit showing jewelry and go subscribe. There's no videos up yet. I've really got like 4 or 5. There's an urban legend in my town that I kind of want to cover. And it's just for fun. It's just a ghostly story. That's just fun. And that is a bangle, a cuff bangle. Ooh, I like the peacock. I like the peacock. Peacock earring. Peacock. And I've been looking for Bakelite. I want some. Looking, and when I actually went through all... I started going back through my crafters lots and looking for plastic just so I could check it. Earring. Just an earring. And there's more. I'll do another video with the rest of this because she sent me a lot. She sent me a lot. I don't have a whole lot of jewelry left to show. I think I've got a bucket. And I've got this and another box. Yeah, I do. I didn't buy my blue box. That's just an earring. And I put a pair of these on Mercari, Poshmark. And I'm getting likes from that. If I say the wrong word, oh well, I'm sorry. And I don't go back and edit this. I'm just telling you. I really don't. I know I will with my other one. That's a lot to remember. A lot of dates, like a history. These are bingles. I love history. I love anything to do with history. And I think that's why I love to read the Bible, because it's just so exciting. Stories. I love stories. And, you know, even though it's not a fictional story, that's why I want to cover real stories. That is an old ear bob. Why didn't they call them ear bobs instead of earrings? They could have called them ear bobs. Nose rings, earrings, belly button rings. Why is everything a ring? Cute. I don't know if you remember, but this summer, jeez, like February, March, I bought a Facebook Marketplace big lot of vintage stuff, and it had a bunch of Hello Kitty. I'm just now getting around to that stuff to get it listed. My thing is I've got to list. This is a ear bob. It's an ear bob. I don't know what this is. Do y'all know what that is? See how it's made? Is it broke? It's nice. If anybody's name is Alice, Anna, that's nice. And I hope my head isn't coming in and out because I've got my I'm so cheap. I got my phone taped to the light with regular clear tape. I need to get me one of them phone holder things. That is weird. It almost looks like a person. Or it could be a Batman. What is it? We don't know. Intriguing minds want to know. Here's some plastic. Doesn't look like a Bakelite. I've been doing this to everything, y'all. I'm like, honey, what does this smell like? And he thinks I'm crazy. Like, what in the world? I'm like, smelling formaldehyde. You know, us women, and there's men on here too, I'm sure, but our husbands are gonna think we're about crazy. This is our bracelet. I'm missing getting jewelry. I haven't bought any jewelry in a while, and I need my fix. That's pretty. Hopefully there is a bingo. I'm gonna put should be putting the earrings together, shouldn't I? Maybe there's a bingo. That's plastic. Could that be Bakelite? Could anything like that? But I don't think it's white. From what I'm understanding, if you've got a white piece of Bakelite, it's not Bakelite. Because it was made so long ago that it would have faded. White is not a color. It's colorless. White is not Bakelite. Yeah, my hair is growing out. It's about to drive me completely berserk. Let's see what else we got. Let's have fun here. This is my go-to. I'm just coming here and look at my jewelry and have a community to talk to. Because if you're just a mom with a bunch of kids, you don't have adult talk. And then when you want to go out without kids, your older kids want to go. My friend and I was going out. Her brother's married to my sister for 34 years, so we've been friends a while. And we were going to go out, and my daughter jumped in the car. And if she's watching this, you'll see when you get older, you don't want, which my older kids aren't bad. But I'm like, okay, I guess you can come. I don't mind. At least they're not babies. Sometimes mama just wants to get away with it. No kids. No mommy time. You know, you appreciate now naps and bath times and times to put your makeup on. This is broke. This will go in the junker lot. Because back when my babies were little, I had to drag them around on their little bassinet everywhere I went. Because I was a petrified mother that was paranoid. And I was reading today about like, why does people like, it's like the biggest genre now is like just true crime, which we watch the news to see if so-and-so was found or who did it. That is so cute. So cute. I gotta try that one on. So cute. Ooh. Sexy mama. They might look at me weird if I wear that. But a lot of it is because there's like 12 reasons, and it's because I'm very paranoid. Like, not paranoid. I'm not like a paranoid. I am paranoid. Like, I look at that is a pop, and I've been putting all those together, and over on my Poshmark Infinite Jewelry, I have a bracelet for these. I am paranoid at a point that I see danger in everything. Absolutely everything. I'm like, oh my God, that picture might fall on my head. Oh no, that might fall into the crib. I can't put that picture above the crib. I see fear, the danger in everything. And they say that's a lot of reasons people get, hooked to the true crime, because we want to learn how to get away, like if you're pumping gas, and I heard this from a real concealed weapons guy that does concealed weapons classes. He said, if you're at a gas pump, always put your back to the pump and not like to your car, because you want to see anybody that comes toward, at you or in your car or whatever. Don't put your back that way. Look at that little elephant. Too cute. Too cute. I don't know what he goes to, but he's cute. And then a high heel shoe. If you don't have a weapon, take off that high heel shoe. It can take an eye out. See, we may save each other's lives, Wendy. Hopefully, I never get into that predicament. Right, I thought about, when I really have been feeling led to do this, about doing the jewelry channel, jewelry and story, and just, it was that. I thought it was the Tin Man to start with. That is so cute. Mary that gave me this stuff. Look at that. To see it close up. Look at that. It's too cute. I thought about just doing it on here, because we love to do a story in jewelry. I always like to tell you stories, and I have no idea why I get intrigued by the jewelry to tell a story. My nails aren't done yet. I really haven't been much places. My ankle, somebody was asking me about my ankle the other day. No, my ankle is not better. My ankle is still swollen, and I would show you, but I think that's gross because I have no shoes on. But my ankle, this is a button. That's not jewelry. Now, I sent some stuff off today. I've been looking for silver and gold, and I sent some stuff off today to the Express gold place. So when it comes back in, I'll let you know how much I made. I didn't even weigh it this time. And they do pay for diamonds, to where a lot of people don't. That's an angel beside the world. Isn't that pretty? And it's just a little lapel pin. Cute, cute, cute. I think I've seen another one of those. That'll be a bingo. Bingo. All right. Let me see. And I told y'all that we're going to have a new grandbaby. I'm going to check that. Do you sniff? Do you smell? Smell like formaldehyde? We're going to have a new grandbaby. And let's do on Christmas Eve. So if y'all stick around and subscribe and like and hit that little dinger bell. Because I got a lot of views, but not a lot of subscribers. I dropped that one. We'll see it later. I need 1,000 subscribers. But I'm so thankful and so blessed to have that many views. It's 4,000 views, 4,000 hours of views, and 1,000 subscribers. And maybe one day my husband won't have to work so hard. He is getting skinnier by the minute. He's a diabetic, and he's went from a 38 pants to a 28 pants. I mean, this big old 300 and something pound man that, that I've been used to is just withered away to nothing. And I think my phone needs to be Now you can see my receptacle. Okay, let me see. And I keep hoping somehow, some way I can help him with the bills and just keep doing my jewelry, but don't really make enough to do a lot with it. I mean, it helps. My Poshmark money helps. Pay gas and food, and it looks like an O. That looks like an O. I don't like my pink backdrop. I want to change my pink room backdrop. This is old, but it's missing a stone. So that will, I'll probably test it for silver and gold first, and then I'll stick it in, that's very old, screwback. Do they make modern screwbacks? Please answer me, because I was wondering that the other day, if they make modern day screwbacks like that. Here's some necklaces. I'm trying to get to them. I don't like my videos being that long, because I feel like people aren't going to watch them for an hour. But I guess if you like my voice, everybody thinks I sound weird, that they don't even believe I'm from the South, from Central Florida, because my dialect or whatever. People will always say, where are you from? See that? I feel like that light needs to come down a little more. If you could see me, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights and a shadow. So I'm not good at this. That goes to the one that was broke. That will be in my... I do have some crafters lots. I got $15 a piece on them. They're like 3 pounds. And it's just stuff I don't want. Stuff I don't want to sell. Stuff I don't want to keep. Broken stuff. Stuff at the bottom of the... You know, the boxes once you get them. Did you see my receptacle? I was talking about taking my kids in their little bassinet. When I first got married, back in 1990, I had my first baby. Oh, this would be pretty for a crafter's deal. It's got stones. If you can see that. Isn't that pretty? Like if you wanted to shape a tree or something. Isn't that neat? I got home from the hospital. I had this beautiful little wooden crib by the bed. You know, back then the water beds were all in. So me and my husband had a water bed. And I was like, I can't put her on the water bed. You know, I was afraid she would smother. So I got this cute little wooden cradle. And I was all excited to put my Casey in that little wooden cradle. Got home that first night from the hospital. Me and my husband bought a tiny little trailer. Like a 42-foot trailer. When we first got married, we paid $50 a month for it. It was in a trailer park. We had to pay a lot of rent and then that. So it was like $150, but at least we had our own place. And I was still in high school. I got married in high school because, love him now, but my dad's an alcoholic and, you know, it just got kind of rough at home. So my husband quit school, got a job. I got married my senior year in high school. But I got home with Casey that night and I kept my hand in that cradle the whole night. I could not think of me not feeling her breathe. It was crazy. I kept making sure she was breathing, So I told my husband, I said, I'm not getting any sleep. This isn't working out, you know. So we ended up going in the front room and we had a hideaway couch. And don't take my advice on this. Yeah, all my babies slept in my bed. All 6 of my babies slept in my bed. I just could not stand. I didn't get a lot of sleep, you know, worrying about them. I'm trying to get y'all hard there. A lot of sleep worrying about them. And it's dangerous. Do not take my advice on that because it is really dangerous. But I couldn't get any sleep. And then the last 2 I nursed, so it just made sense to put them in my bed. But don't listen to me. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. And we just got my new grandbaby a crib. And it's used. It's beautiful, but it's used. And the mattress is weird. It was made out of like foam instead of springs. And my older daughter was like, one of my older daughters, she was like, we gotta go get another mattress for this because, you know, we're afraid the baby will. But I'm like, no, you know, I guess it's just the way they make them now. They used to be old springs, and this is like almost memory foam, but it's firm. It's not like a soft memory foam. But I did not put my baby on the waterbed. I was afraid of it. I didn't even like the waterbed. We didn't have any heat in that waterbed. You know, waterbeds come with heat. And I was pregnant, and my big old belly would get so cold at night. And I'm like, nah, we're getting rid of this thing. See that? I hope y'all like me doing this and telling a story because I like jewelry, but sometimes I get bored watching just jewelry. And I feel like I'm cutting my head off here. Cutting my head off. So if you got any ideas for a story for my new YouTube channel, I'm in my rolly chair, guys. That's why I'm rolling back and forth. Go over there. I'm gonna have a place to submit things. But like my sister's cousin that got murdered, like no one's really covered her case. 30-something years ago, she's passed away. The 28th of this month would be 37, 38 years ago. And I feel like, you know, she's just, her life for 19 years, she was 19 years old. And only been married, she was a day shy from her first anniversary, wedding anniversary. And beautiful girl, beautiful. So anyhow, you'll have to wait until I do this, cover the story. Can't give it all to you now. If I give it all to you now, you won't go watch this. What is that? A choker? Is that a choker? Really? Is that a choker? I ain't wearing a choker. No choker for this choker. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? See it? I'm gonna have to get more lighting in here for sure. For sure. It is very pretty. I don't know what it is. That looks like a button. It looks just like a, I think it is just a button. A closed button. Here's some plastic. Yay. And then I've been learning about bone and ivory. And one person said, even if we get that stuff in a jewelry jar, then it's wrong. But how am I supposed to know what I'm going to get in a jewelry jar? And it's not like I'm going to go back and resell it. It's not like like I bought it because I knew what it was, and then I'm just going to go sell it. I'm like, that's crazy. I don't know what comes in these jewelry jars. There could be a cut off finger in these jewelry jars. I don't know. Can't judge me for what I get in my jewelry. You know what? Now my phone is like this. I see it. Y'all just gonna have to get used to me being crooked on this one, I reckon. This is pretty. Pretty. So, I like that height anyways. It's got stones in it. Do you see it? I'm gonna show you the back. And there's a lot to say about the C. They say there's C clips, and yeah, I started my blog and got 3 posts on it and got to where I didn't know what to write. I think I'm gonna write one on Bakelite if I could learn enough on it. Just gotta learn it myself first. I can't just write something I don't even know what I'm writing about. All right, a few more pieces. Just a few, and then I'll show it. Maybe I can get in here and do another one tomorrow. Jump in here. It's just hard to get quiet time in my house. The boys will be home from work at 4:30, and it's like my son and my hubby. That is very pretty. That may be a catch and release. Catch it, never release it. Bingo. Bingo. I do want to start wearing some jewelry. I hardly ever wear, like bracelets. That's pretty, but it's just a fish hook. We'll have to check this stuff for gold unless my friend already did. Because I've been trying to send in some gold and silver. Oh, these are horseshoes and horses. You know, we're horse country down here. Horse and cows. That's all you see in orange groves. I love that. It's pretty. That is so pretty. All right, a couple more, and I'm gonna end. And maybe tomorrow I will have time to do another video. Here's a, looks like a pretzel knot or a knot. Okay. All right, that's all for today. And that's pretty, look. And tomorrow, I'll try to do another video. All right, so what was your favorite piece? And answer any of the questions I have, and share this video so I can get my subscribers up. And I don't do it for the money, but I would love to have more time to do this and not have to list so much to help. So thank you very much. God bless. And go over there and subscribe to It's Just Penny Johnson. Look for my face. And I got my crazy glasses on like that. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye.